Hooah! So long, Bowser. For years and years, I didn't have any Mario games on my YouTube channel except for like Mario ROM hacks made by friends of mine, and then in the past couple of years, like all the Mario games, Mario 64 and Mario World and Mario RPG. These piranha plants, they do not care if you're standing next to their pipe. They will pop out all day long. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, because I would hate to turn into a liar in case I decide not to record it. But I do have an itinerary I'm working through for Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. So if that's something you want to see on the channel, make sure you, like, start ringing the bell, you know what I mean? Like, that trajectory would have sent me in that tiny hole. What is the purpose of that tiny hole? Why are you here? Anyway. Yeah, some of these levels are just fine. And then others are... Okay, this is dangerous. Get away from the Bullet Bills here. The Bullet Williams, as it were. Getting eaten by a Gambo is the lowest form of Super Mario death. Yeah, that was going to be a mushroom, sure. We will never see another mushroom as long as I live! That hole almost got me, but it's fine, it didn't get me. In the end, I was too smart for it. But yeah, I've been doing a test play of Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, because I would love to record that game, but if I do it, it's gonna... What is this mess? Oh, I guess the red ones don't come out of the pipes if you're on them. Will they come out if they're standing? Yeah, there he is. So if you're standing on them, they won't jump out and bite you in the keister, you know? That's the, I believe keister is the Italian word for butt. Which is probably going to be the title of this video now. I did stream when I first got my Switch a couple of years ago. I got my Switch around the time Mario Odyssey came out, and I streamed Mario Odyssey. Spoilers, I don't like it that much, Mario Odyssey. Is this going to be a mushroom or a bad mushroom? You know what? I wasn't going to risk my life for it. It wasn't worth it. YOLO strats, what's up? Just... I could have made that. I could have made that jump if I had jumped from the edge of the platform. William, please. Please. Why you do this? Where's the William? There it is. Whoa! Okay, no, that... I can make this jump. Maybe I can't. Maybe you have to go around the top there. I feel like I didn't have enough speed, was the problem. I feel like at full speed from that last block, the trajectory of your jump would work just fine. That was just my finger slipped off the button. That's all that was. That's all that was. Don't worry. So yeah, I don't know why these levels got lost, or where they eventually found them. I assume, like, maybe under Miyamoto's bed sheets or something, like one of his maidservants was just, oh, I'm supposed to go up top. No, we're going to try to make this jump. We're going to get all the running speed in the world! Yeah, baby. That was almost impressive. All y'all's panties be flying off. It was almost that good. Unfortunately, okay, we're gonna get it this time. Kabooyah! There we go. We're good. We're good. We're jumping. We're schmoovin'. We're in there. But yeah, 16 Zelda games. We're like, I think 7 games deep on the docket already. I'm trying to kind of intersperse like the big beefy Zelda games, the ones that are like huge time commitments, with like the smaller, snackier ones, or the ones that I know really well, that I know I can complete. in just a couple sittings. Like, we opened with Link to the Past, which obviously, you know what? I'm just going to wait here for these guys. See ya. I did not want to get jiggy with this area. We started with Link to the Past, which of course I can beat with my eyes closed these days. And then we moved on to Spirit Tracks, which I had never played and I didn't know anything about, and I hated. It's awful. It's easily the worst Zelda game I've ever played. But you know what? You don't know until you played it, right? So we got it done. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of trying to alternate like the big boy Zelda games with the shorter, snackier ones. Like I just did a full playthrough of Majora's Mask, which turns out I needed to actually collect all the masks in order to finish the dungeons properly. So I kind of hate this guy. Like I really hate this guy. Bye. And then after that, I moved on to Breath of the Wild, which sounds like it would take 100 sessions, but I had a save file already queued up, so all I had to do was play through the Divine Beast parts of the games in order to get notes for the dungeons. So it turned out to be pretty snacky, and I got it done in like 3 sessions or so. Yo, what's up here? Alright, so we're not jumping over you, we're going under you. Okay. Sorry, Bowser, but... So if this were an 8-world game, we'd be about halfway done, mathematically speaking, but we're not, because these are the lost levels, and they lost half the levels. All those toads are my homeboys. Like, there's a part of me that's like, gosh, I should be hitting these question blocks and, like, looking for mushrooms, but, like, a mushroom's really not going to be that helpful. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be a life or death situation where the mushroom is going to make the difference. The wind! I forgot all about the wind. Oh my globulus. Oh my. I had forgotten that this game gets windy, brah. Windy, brah? Okay, well, we are going to... So, what's the plan here, then? Do I wait for the wind, and then I... Woo! Nice. Oh, we're gonna die so many times thanks to wind. Like, every single time wind appears, I'm gonna immediately die because I don't know the wind is coming. Wait for that William to go away. Why are we chasing him? I'm actually not that interested in this William, but... Let's make sure that shell's not gonna bounce back at me. Alright, so we have to... Yep! Okay, more wind? More wind, or are we... No, no more wind. Why did I hit a block? Don't hit a block. What could I find in a block that would be helpful? Oh, no. Oh, what is this? Okay. I was gonna say, like, I know that they made Super Mario Maker. I didn't know that they made Super Mario Maker in 1993 and put in that soft lock. Woo! Flagpole. So yeah, if you enjoy Mario All-Stars, I'm glad that you're watching the series, and if you enjoy Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which one of them I've played, but I don't remember which one I've played, which is not a thrilling endorsement of either game, because playing a game and then not remembering it, kind of not a great look, right? But I have played one of the Oracle games. I don't remember which one. Save and continue. I don't know when I'm going to slot those into the stream. It's entirely possible that by the time this gets uploaded and made live. I like where that mushroom was kind of positioned, because it's like, which block are they most likely to hit to try to bang this Koopa, right? And yeah, they guessed it right. That was the one. But yeah, it's possible that by the time this video goes live, I will have either already streamed one of the Oracle games, or both of them, or none of them, or all of them, or 6 of them. Some of those numbers may or may not be accurate. Where are we going? Up here? We are. You know what? I would have liked to be on the top there, I think. What? Okay, can we just run from here? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten to the top there, because then we could have just... Oh, you know what? No, because what if it was the end of the level, and it took me to a warp zone that I don't want to use? If I accidentally show up on a warp zone screen I don't want to use, the only recourse I have is to just sit there and let time run out. And I can't even use, like, emulator tricks to speed up or slow down, because I'm playing on hardware. What is this platform? Oh, it's like the Magic Carpet Ride level from Super Mario Bros. 2, which is a game that I will be playing eventually, I guess. Probably later this week. Like, I'll probably finish playing this game, and then I'll probably play... It's a maze level! I can't use... I'll bet I gotta get into that top pipe, because yeah, it was just starting to loop. Alright, game. I have noticed your trickery. Your shenanigans. Maybe I've got to just... No, it just ends. Pipe. Pipe. Do I got to get up on top of that top pipe? Do I have to shenanigorgle from here? I invented that word, and I'm going to use it now that I've... Look at that. Welcome to Bonus Room. I do like the bonus room music they added for Mario All-Stars. We're not going to hear it a lot in this game, but I know where a lot of the bonus rooms are in Mario 1, so when I play Mario 1, we will enjoy some bonus rooms. Big boy jump! What up? What up? Just YOLOing. Just caution to the wind. Up top. It works every time. Every time I go full YOLO. My wife hates the word YOLO. She has a story. In her internship, she is a school teacher. And in her internship, I think she was teaching like 4th grade or something. So this is before she actually graduated and got her degree and got her real job as a real teacher. But she was doing her internship at, I think it was a 4th or 5th grade. I'm not totally sure. I should have died there. Okay, that one was deserved. But she and her students were playing the game Hangman. If you're not familiar with the game Hangman, it's a word game where, like, if you guess a letter to a word, and if the letter is in the word, you reveal the letter. And if it's not in the word, you draw, like, a little stick figure is being lynched. This game's dark, I just realized. Like, why are children playing this game about lynching a stick figure? Anyway, and if you guess wrong too many times in a row, the man gets hanged. It's called Hangman. And this is a very popular game amongst children and school teachers, and I'm going way up top. See ya. I paid for my hubris. She came home one day. She had the story about how she got into an argument with her 4th grade student, which don't ever do, by the way. You don't need to ever argue with a 4th grader in any circumstances. But who picked a word and he drew the 4 little blanks, and people guessed letters and nobody guessed the word, but then he revealed that the word he chose was YOLO, which means he wins the round, right? Because he put up a word that people were not able to guess. What is this jump? If I jump too far, I land on the fire. If I don't jump far enough, I land in the fire. It's just fire coming and going. It's like a bad lunch at Chipotle. All right. Like this? No. But she, retconned his round. Like, she didn't let him win because she says YOLO is not a real word. And she told me this story expecting me to take her side, like, yeah, kids today, oh, goddamn millennials. But I was like, no, YOLO is totally a real word, and you should have let him win. She's like, what do you know? And I said, absolutely nothing. I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to question your... Anyway, it's a fun story. I liked it. I don't know how I got past that section. I guess I didn't. I'm still here. I still live here in 5.4. But I don't know. YOLO is a real word. Emojis are fine. Like, language is cool and is constantly evolving, and I'm definitely in the camp of, like, words mean things. Like, I don't like this constant redefining words you don't like to mean things you do like, or vice versa. Like, words are meaningful, but that Podobo over there was so scary. Like, the word Podobo, like, I don't even like that word, but I'm not sure if you would pick Podobo if you were playing Hangman. I can land here and just run under this guy. Look, he can't even singe my hat, bro. Because, like, in Hangman, I guess it depends if you're drawing the arms and legs individually. Because every time you guess a letter wrong, you're supposed to, like, draw another body part on the hanged man, right? And once all the body parts are drawn, the man is hanged. And there are schools of thought, like, okay, you draw the head first, then the torso, then the arms, then the legs, then that's it. So that's like 4 guesses, and you got to get the word in 4 guesses. Or do you draw, like, the arms and legs individually? Or do you draw arms and legs individually, then, like, feet individually? And you can make this as goofy as you want. Like, do you want to draw all 10 toes individually? Does the little man have eyes and a tongue? What about sex organs? Do you draw the little stick figure? This is a family channel. I'm not going to complete this thought. But anyway, Podobo, you kind of start out Hangman kind of feeling out the vowels, right? Probably you start guessing with E, because E is like a real popular letter. Everybody loves E. And if you don't get an E, maybe go for an A, right? I've noticed this level is not very conducive to just full YOLO, so I am going to try to... Where did my jump come out? It didn't, and I ran off the cliff. What I need to do... This is going to be an investment, but I think it's going to be a good investment, is I need to just go on eBay or one of the auction sites, maybe like somebody on Etsy. Probably not Etsy, but I need to just buy like a whole bunch of just SNES controllers, disassemble all of them, and then just like keep the good parts in a drawer. This is the hardest part of any level so far, this particular jump. Have you noticed, like, I've started going full YOLO in this level? Like, why? See? I lied to you. I said this level's not conducive to going full YOLO, but then I started doing it and it worked perfectly, and now I'm just great. Shoutouts to Frago Rock for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you'd like to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.